Texas Tuesday Dallas Fort Worth Real Estate Mastermind podcast.
Yeah. This is the pre-event.
This is the pre-game.
Pre-game.
Yeah, this is like ESPN.
Yeah. What's your prediction for tonight?
Well, I predict we get one person thrown out of here intoxicated. I predict a after party at the cigar shop afterwards. And I also predict that I got my newborn here, so I'll be out of here.
Hopefully the speaker's good.
Yeah, hopefully the speaker's good. So, Mike, this is your first time at Texas Tuesday, huh?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you expect to get out of Texas Tuesday tonight?
Man, I'm all about community. I'm just basically always looking to. There's several people here that I know, and always looking to meet new friends. I mean, I think just like you. I mean, I'm all about collaboration, finding ways to work with people, and been doing this for a long time. So I like to teach and share my story, and hopefully inspire some others. Because for a long time before I got started, I came to events like this and got little pieces of inspiration that ultimately got me into the business. You know.
That's good.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for 6+ years, I guess. Is that where we're at? About 6+ years.
Wow.
And this is the most unorganized mastermind you'll ever go to. Like the most ill-equipped. No, I'm kidding. Look at this. We're not ill-equipped anymore. We used to be ill-equipped, but we've recently upgraded since Sheik and Swollen Herd have gotten around here. But we are literally just like order pizza day of, get our sponsors lined up. Hyena's is cool with us being here. Sponsors pay your money. It works out pretty good.
Yeah, go good.
And you got
simple.
investor fuel.
That's right.
That's pretty impressive.
I have a little more of a large operation to kind of pull off that, but it's very different. You know, we're just we meet once a quarter. We have stuff online every single week, trainings online, and it's just a very different. We kind of call it a second family for our members, and there's people that have been in as paying members for we've been running for about 6.5 years now.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of people that wherever they started, some as long as 6.5 years ago, have just never left. And so we've got a great community of people that are kind of doing business and doing life together. I mean, we do a lot of business masterminding, like how to help each other. We really kind of act as a board of advisors, but we also do a lot of fun stuff too. Like I took a group of people to Iceland for New Year's. We've got about 40 people that just signed up to go to Oktoberfest in Germany this fall.
That's cool.
So we're kind of doing business and life together, you know?
Yeah,
which is the best way.
It's kind of like an adult fraternity.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's funny. We've had. I mean, there's definitely a lot of women in our group, and especially a lot of spouses. But we had a guy recently. We had an event in Nashville.
Yeah.
And we were posting. Everybody's posting pictures on social media during the events, and his wife was like, "Are you at a bachelor party or a mastermind?" And he's like,
both.
It's kind of both.
Yeah, both. That's kind of how my bachelor party was.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Sheik? It was like a mastermind and a bachelor party. Yeah, so my daughter's over there. This is her first mastermind.
Oh, congratulations.
So let it be known, my daughter.
I invited her.
Mastermind. Yeah.
I was hoping she'd come.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. My daughter is just a little bit over 1 month old, and she's attending her first mastermind. So
that's awesome.
Could be exciting. I would hate for a newborn to miss the Mike Hambright show.
Yeah. It's cool because when I started real estate investing in 2008. My son had just turned 1, and he's about to turn 17 now. So it's kind of cool. Just when you have this milestone of thinking of like, he was just a little baby. We had babysitters all the time. My wife and I were hustling hard to see him as like a 6 foot tall kid with a little mustache now, you know.
Is he going to do some real estate or what?
We'll see. I think he's one of those kids that probably needs to work for somebody else first before he does anything with us.
He just needs to go like sack some groceries or something for a little while and then come back.
Do some what?
Sack some groceries or something for a little while.
Something. He needs to do something.
Well, if you'd like to start demo work this week, I got spots available.
There you go. He's done a bit of that.
He's not into that?
No, he's done a bit of that over the years, yeah.
Yeah, so I bought 2 trap houses in the last week, actually the last 3 business days. 1 in Fort Worth and 1 in Dallas. And then I signed a contract on 1 in Garland. And then Sheik and we opened up Trap House Academy. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going to figure it out.
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
Yeah. Even if you thought you knew what you were doing, it'll change anyway. So
yeah, just trying to be an entrepreneur the best way I can, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to tap different markets, meet different people, you know. Like that's part of the reason why I wanted you to come out here because I wanted to meet you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
So tell us I guess we can't really get too much of it, but I don't know what your presentation is and what you're willing to tell us pre-presentation. But what are you buying? Are you buying real estate these days, or?
Yeah, I mean, I flipped hundreds of houses here. I tend to do a lot more large multifamily syndications now, which has been a little slow over the past year and a half too. We've done a couple deals over the past year and a half since rates turned down. So you got to find ways to get creative there as well. So I still have a rental portfolio. I do some deals here and there, but I really support hundreds of active investors that are doing between 10 and 600 or 800 deals a year per business, like hundreds of businesses that I support one way or another as a mentor, usually as a mentor or coach or whatever. So yeah, I still do deals, but it's kind of funny. You get to a point to where it doesn't excite you as much anymore, you know.
Yeah.
But it's changed my life, and it's changed the life for a lot of people now. And so I get a lot more value out of helping other people do what I've done, or honestly, a lot of people that I mentor and coach now or advise on one way or another are bigger than I ever was, but they still need to be around people that can
bounce
help them
ideas
avoid
off of,
pitfalls. And when you're operating at a high level, like a little nugget could be a lot of money for you. But yeah, tonight I'm going to talk about collaboration, because a lot of there's almost nothing that I do now that isn't some sort of collaboration. It used to just be me, my wife and I in a foxhole, doing lots of deals, making shit happen. And it just got to the point to where it's like more fun to do deals with friends or do things with friends. So
I'm starting to find that out too.
Yeah.
I've got multiple partners, and sometimes it's just cool to do deals with partners just for the sake of doing deals.
Yeah. I mean, even in your coaching business, honestly, I got a lot more out of doing deals with people because I've done a tremendous amount of coaching over the years too, new investor coaching, but I got a lot more, like, there's ways to position it where you both make money, right? Obviously you can JV on deals, but it's just a lot more fun to do them with people because it forces you to up your game. Like, people have said this before, where they're like, people that teach, or whatever that is, like people that can't teach. I don't believe that. I think being a coach and a mentor always made me stronger, because I have to, when I tell somebody how to do it, sometimes I need to take my own medicine a little bit more. It forces you to keep leveling up and rethinking how you do stuff. You're like, why do we do it that way? Why don't we do it like this? And it just forces you to keep leveling up,
Yeah.
And others are holding you accountable too. And you got somebody, when it's just yourself, it's easy to get a little lazy.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. But when you're helping other people, you don't want to let them down. At least me, I found, like, I'll let myself down all day long, but I don't ever want to let anybody else down,
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming out. Can't wait to see you talk. You're actually going on after Josh. You're the headliner tonight.
Awesome.
So
looking forward to it, man.
Josh will go on at about 7:45, and then you'll go on about 8:45.
Perfect.
Somewhere in there. About
Sounds good.
8:40, 45.
Awesome.
Cool, man.
Thanks for the
coming
opportunity.
over.
Appreciate it.